The most frequent question I get asked every time is, Doctor, which toothpaste should I be using? Which is the best toothpaste? Is it Sensodyne? Is it Colgate, Pepsodent, Dabur, Patanjali? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Dr. Sneha. I'm a periodontist, which is gum and bone specialization, and I'm the clinical head of Toothmedics Dental Clinic. So the truth is, there is no single toothpaste that is best for everybody. Each and every one of us have different requirements. We have different oral conditions, oral diseases. So we need to make sure we choose the best toothpaste which is suitable to us. So in this video, we'll be discussing the toothpaste which will work best for different conditions. Let's start. So the number one category is toothpaste for general use. If you're someone who has no particular dental problems, you have healthy gums, good set of teeth, then you fall into this category. For you, you can go ahead with any fluoride based toothpaste. Just make sure that the fluoride quantity is somewhere between 1000 to 1450 ppm. You as such don't require any other active ingredients inside your toothpaste. Just brush twice a day with a fluoride based toothpaste and you're good to go. Some of my top recommendations from the Indian market are these. Next category are people who have sensitive teeth. Now, if you experience electric shock like discomfort when you drink very hot or cold water, tea, coffee, ice creams, then you are probably suffering from sensitivity. You need to shift to a desensitizing toothpaste. The active ingredients that you have to look for are potassium nitrate and stannous fluoride. These are agents which will block the teeth nerve endings and prevent the sensitivity signals to reach your brain. A small disclaimer over here, if you have extreme sensitivity, that means that there is some problem with your teeth and you should go visit your dentist. Few of my top recommendations for desensitizing toothpastes are these. Now coming to the third category are people who are prone to dental cavities. So if you are someone who have multiple fillings in their mouth or multiple black and brown cavities on your teeth, then you are cavity prone. You should look for active ingredients like stannous fluoride which have antibacterial property, and also look for remineralizing agents such as nanohydroxyapatite and arginine inside your toothpaste. Again, a disclaimer over here, the toothpaste will only prevent any new cavities to form on the teeth, but the cavities which are already there on the teeth will not go away. You should be going to the dentist and get them filled. Few of my top recommendations for toothpastes for cavity prone people are these. Coming to the category of bleeding gums. So we see people most of the time they brush their teeth and there is little blood which comes out and they get scared and either stop brushing or just switch to using their finger as the toothbrush. Now this is absolutely wrong. What you should do instead is to switch your toothpaste to a gum protective toothpaste and go to your dentist to get your gums checked. The active ingredients in gum protective toothpaste that you should be looking for are zinc based like zinc citrate and zinc sulfates, and also stannous fluoride. All these will contain antibacterial properties which will then prevent the plaque formation and the gum swelling. Few of my top recommendations are listed here. Coming to teeth whitening toothpastes, this category is gaining popularity. All of us want whiter, brighter smile, so we tend to switch to a whitening toothpaste. But this is not correct. The toothpaste will actually not whiten your teeth. Such toothpastes only contain highly abrasive particles which will help to remove the surface stains. But using this kind of a toothpaste for a longer period of time will only lead to enamel wear off. Enamel is the top layer on the teeth, so that gets worn off and it leads to sensitivity. We have done a detailed video on home tooth whitening techniques, and if you want whiter teeth, then there are better procedures to opt for at home and you can check them out. I will link it somewhere on the screen. So I'm not recommending any tooth whitening toothpastes. Better go for other procedures for tooth whitening. Coming to the final category, which is the Ayurvedic toothpaste. Now, India is the hub of Ayurveda. We have so many brands which fall under the category of natural Ayurvedic based products. As such, on a daily basis, we recommend a fluoride based toothpaste. But if you still like the taste of the Ayurvedic toothpaste, just make sure that the herbal toothpaste also contains fluoride in the concentration of around 100 to 1450 ppm. But a small disclaimer with Ayurvedic toothpaste is that we have seen that in certain people it does not suit them. They end up with gum allergies. So if you notice itching or burning sensation when you are having extremely hot or cold or spicy food and you are using a Ayurvedic toothpaste, it is better to discontinue it. The final verdict is that there is no best toothpaste. The best toothpaste is the one which suits all your dental conditions and your needs. And also remember that toothpaste will only contribute to 20% of your oral hygiene. The bulk, which is the 80% of your teeth health, will depend upon the brushing. So you should brush 2 times a day for 2 minutes and also remove the food debris stuck between your teeth, either by rinsing your mouth thoroughly or by using a flosser. So I hope this video was helpful and useful. Do share this video and subscribe to this channel. This is Dr. Sneha signing off.